Hello guys and welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Finishing badge. I'm playing some more NBA 2K23. We do have NBA 2K24 ready to be downloaded in 60 days. 70 days actually. I think it's like 60 to 59 now. I'll go check real quick. Let me check to make sure that's right. Let's see. Hmm. 60 days, 22 hours and 41 minutes. So I have NHL 17, I skipped 18, 19. Then I've got 21, 16, 21, and 22. I got 2K21, which is locked because the 23 is out. Got PUBG. I did play PUBG when it was on the test server. Remnants from the Ashes. Roller Champions. Somebody said it was good. $104 of these things. That was the very first game I ever got from let me check something real fast, guys. See something. Hmm. Okay, well anyway. Go play some more basketball. Who is on this team? Okay, Tyler Hero, Casey Park, Bam Adebayo, still there. Michael Porter Jr., Matisse Thybulle, Evicta Zubac. Okay, so we got several people on here. Here we go.
And we are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
Boys,
I'm doing great, wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
And I'm excited to be here too as well. It's always a great celebration to be here on 2K TV. I always feel like it's like a high school reunion every single time that we're on. Thank you for having me.
Well, you guys aren't alone because one of our own members is joining you. Danny, how are you feeling? We're going to head into the theater today. I see that you guys have some great gear and you're ready to go today.
I feel a little underdressed. You know what I mean? I feel like, whoa, like we could step this up a little bit, you know? Let's go.
Rip out Danny in the field.
And we got a pair.
The Welcome to Miami shirts. The uniforms, man. Those are like the real Miami ones, like Welcome to Miami. It's like the 90s.
Teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is...
Oh my God. Totally. I've got Blanchard. I got Pablo yet.
The matchup for the purists.
And
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Banchero out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Tyler Hero. Now here's Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Smith passes to Ingram. Here's T. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero with it. Last game, he had 28 points. First quarter of play, a minute in. Adebayo. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Now here's Smith. The D's right on him. Pass to Barrett. Here's T. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in. Adebayo with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Right wing. Here's T. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Guarded by Barrett. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And they call an illegal screen here. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. Just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Pass to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 6 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
New Orleans calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
Here's Hero after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Banchero. A shot from the high post. T grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now here's Ingram. And he drains the quick shot.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now Porter. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Covered by Smith. Releases. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Here's T. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hero outside. Pass to Porter. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Out to the right wing. The three. They get it back. And finally, that one's good. Banchero's got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
T. Williamson left side. Over Adebayo. Williamson with the bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Miami has possession, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Banchero. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Smith. Here's T. And he jams it home with authority.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside Porter. Back to Hero. To the inside. Blocked! Here's T. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
Miami trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. It's blocked. Williamson outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Webb. Shot to end the cold streak. Miami, no good that time either.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Heat Tyler Hero. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
First one falls for him. Tatum, he's checked in for Barrett. Both shots good from the stripe.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Here's Park. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Here's Hero, and the shot is good off the backboard. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Here's Park. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Lets a 3 fly. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Takes a 13-footer. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and drained a good number. From beyond the arc this year.
Here's Park. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Webb. Up and over Smith. And that one's good. Webb.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's T. Tries again, and the shot goes in. He's got 21.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Park. Here's Webb. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Ingram.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so here is Miami following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Hero. Launches it. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
T, no good.
Pelican foul.
The Heat make Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter, setting the floor for the Heat. To the middle. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Porter. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Lakers was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Park. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. Ball stolen. This one for 3. Hunt grabs a miss.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Will it go? Here's Adebayo. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's T. 28 points for him. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Porter. Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Takes it inside. T. And that one good. 33 points for him.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside for Porter. 3-pointer off the mark.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Davidson's shot is good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Banchero. Coming off a 16-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Park, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Banchero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat comes up empty down low.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
For 3, Smith. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Porter. Pass to Banchero. Covered by Smith. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Fires the three, and another three for New Orleans.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And for Miami, they're shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Pass to Park. Fires top of the key. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Smith. He has 6. Outside Barrett. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Brett?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Here's Webb over Barrett. Again, the Heat misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the inside, T. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Hero. Misses off the right iron.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Tatum with room to shoot. And it's New Orleans with another.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Hero. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Puts it up from 15. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's T. And the Pelicans get it back. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Substitution for
Through one half, it hasn't even been.
That's the end of the first half. 2. The Heat 42.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, New Orleans shooting has been incredible, 72%. Smith out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's T in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans 5.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
And here are the Heat now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Banchero. Porter with it. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. The shot, no good.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 6.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Back to Hero. Outside Porter. Adebayo up top, covered by Williamson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's T. Second chance shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And Miami has possession.
I'm done. I'm done. I am done.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Porter, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Porter. Pass to Banchero. To end the run. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Davidson's shot is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them. Right now.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Hero with it. Outside for Porter. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Banchero. Down low. Up top, Porter. 4-3. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The shot's good. 6 points for him.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Pass to Davidson. And he goes in for the dunk.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Hero outside. Now Porter. Now Hero. The 3. That shot off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Davidson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And here's Porter. Inside. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Williamson right side. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
To halt the run. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. And he drives in. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Hero. Smith with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ingram with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ingram's got 6 points.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from 14.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Banchero. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's T. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Back to Hero. Here's Banchero. He's got 13. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're...
That is showing up again, Peter.
Wow. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Here's Banchero. He's got 15. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Porter. To the inside. Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 17.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Hits the trifecta.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Drains the triple.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal.
He'll be on.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The layup misses. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began, setting the floor for Miami. We've got Banchero. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. Tyler Hero is out there with Bam Adebayo. Shot is good by Barrett.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Porter. Now here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Shot from 12. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Deflected! And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 4. He can't get it to go. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here.
Third team foul.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hunt down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
And the Heat shooting just around 32% from the field. Outside Porter. From 10 feet away. Puts it up from the high post. Tatum pulls it in. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Zubac. And that one's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Guarded by Barrett. Outside Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami, no good that time either.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's T. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's New Orleans now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Guarded by Barrett. Pass to Thibault. Five to shoot. Got a hand on it. Here's T. He's guarded by Porter. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And again, the Heat missing. And here are the Pelicans now. They've got a 10-0 run going. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Porter. Pass to Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Offensive board. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out. or he'll destroy you.
Here's T for three. Here's Hunt. That one goes in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Zubats. Tight defense on him. And here's Thibault. Zubats passes to Porter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Davidson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
Now here's Zubats. He's covered closely. Guarded by Barrett. And they pick up two.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Tatum. Here's Hunt. Pure from three-point range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Miami. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Šarić checks in for Miami. Both good from the line that time. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And good! There's another! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Outside Thibault. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's T. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Third personal foul.
We got to die now.
Pass to Zubats. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Now, boys.
Out of bounds. Miami ball.
Guarded by Barrett. And here's Thibault. 5 on the clock. Here's Šarić. They get the rebound. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
15 foul. Shooting for Miami. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's T. And yes, another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Up top, Thibault. Out to the right wing. That three's off the mark.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
To the paint. Here's Hunt. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
15 foul.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Outside Thibault. Looking to win the run. T grabs the miss. Pass to Tatum. And another more.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Inside, here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Second.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's T. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's stolen by Tatum. Unloads. On the money.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
Hey, man. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Just giving you a preview.
Just like that.
Come on. Get back. Get back. Get back over here.
Let's go.
I got you quiet real quick.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Break down into your spot so we can run some shooting drills.
Who's watching here? The ones who are gonna be losing today. Hey! Way to get it! Yes, sir!
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Keep it going. This isn't even my full repertoire.
Now we're rolling. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We almost be ready.
That's cheating. That's cheating. He took a reset.
And the foul. We ready.
exact same. I like to look like myself in the game.
Oh, that's a good shot. Let's go. Bash, cast, splash. Oh, Danny. That's Danny the GOAT right there.
Okay.
Let's go.
3-point specialist. See, I need shooters like this all the time when I'm streaming.
Oh, man.
They be out there bricking.
Now I understand why Bash never invites me when I want to play with him. He's like, I need guys that can shoot. And I'm like, oh, okay.
You know, some teams are stuck in this cycle of we think this is the year, we think we may finally get over the hump, and then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Cole Anthony is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Jordan, and it's Mercer in at the 3 slot. Smith hits them both.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
The Jazz working the ball around now. A nice shot by Jordan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. Fans form that attachment to their team.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 7 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
There's the basket. Poole. Back to Anthony. Pass to Mercer. Shot clock at 6. Now Poole. No good on the 3. Williamson left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Anthony. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, if you're going to handle the basketball and pick and roll opportunities, you've got to be able to think score. And we know Cole Anthony very willing to do that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. To the paint. Rejected by Davidson. Over Jordan. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes to Poole. Smith against Anthony. Here's Garuba. The rebound by Davidson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hunt can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 9. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Garuba. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 4th rebound in this one. At the elbow, Williamson. Poole with the steal. Now here's Anthony. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New Orleans leading by 9. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. I asked him about the speed they're going to face tonight. He said it's important that we don't allow this to become a track meet. We have to be patient and efficient offensively, and most importantly, get back defensively. Guys, he thinks if they can do that, they're going to be okay.
Thanks, David. Here's Anthony, following the score by New Orleans. Misses the layup.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Jordan to stop the run, and the layup is good. Jordan's got 6 points. The Pelicans have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Williamson, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. A pass to Poole. Outside, Jordan. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hunt. He goes up again. And Williamson with the layup. He's got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Anthony. Here's Garuba. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
We have seen more than just a willingness from Cole Anthony to share the basketball. We've seen a real aptitude in this regard.
And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Jazz trail by 15. Now Simons. And on the way from Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And it's Simons missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Irving. Rejected by Davidson. And now the Pelicans on the break. Smith with the ball. Shoots from 14. Again, the Pelicans score. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. Garuba. Pass to Simons. And here's Irving. Jordan outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Pelicans leading by 19. Here's Smith. And he converts the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And Utah making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Jordan. He has 6. And they double up Jordan. Passes it to Mercer. Down low. Here's Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Here's Davidson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And Simons has got the ball here for Utah. Uncovered. Jordan trying to free himself up.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And that one is good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Robinson. Utah moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. That's tipped. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Mercer passes to Simons. Will it go? Got a piece of it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Simons. The Pelicans make their last shot.
2 minutes.
With the drive. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Mercer. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Davidson passes to Ingram. Count that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
For the Jazz, Nemhard's checked in, and Ewing subbed in for Anferny Simons. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here's Ewing. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's the Pelicans now. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Rob. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. .119 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nemhard. The pass to Mercer. On the wing, Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jordan. Here's Mercer.
And you can see they are struggling from the field.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Davidson. He's defended by Jordan.
You're done.
The Jazz on offense. Here's Ewing. Tries again. Excellent defense there from Smith. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is hammered home.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
New Orleans making a switch here. Peterson's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, Peterson.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Up top, Ewing, covered by Smith. Here's Nembhard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson dishes to Jordan. 2 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge...
The Jazz, 12. Pelicans fans,
and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Anthony, and it's Jordan in at the 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Heat was a man on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in Arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pools checked in for the Jazz. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Anthony, and they get it. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
About as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Come on,
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Come on, ref.
One shot.
Jazz shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Kicks it to Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Fires the 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Releases. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ewing outside. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Nembhard. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Hunt. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anthony taking his time here. Back to Ewing for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Back to Anthony. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Looking to end the run, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Utah shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. The pass to Ewing, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a rare turnover. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
The Pelicans shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. A nice shot by Davidson.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Inside. Jordan kicks to Anthony. Pulls it up. And Tatum pulls it down.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And here is Anthony. Last game, 26 points. Here's Nembhard. In the corner, it's Jordan. And so it's New Orleans, able to put on a show for the
Pelicans. 93. The Jazz, 34.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Williamson out there with T. And it's Smith. Then it's Barrett, and it's Hunt in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Mercer. Here's Poole. To the middle. Here's Anthony. It's tipped. Here's Davidson. Fires the three. And another three for New Orleans.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Poole. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mercer passes to Garuba. Here's Davidson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Garuba's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the inside. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Davidson. Pass to Hunt. And here's Smith, covered by Anthony. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. A nice shot by Davidson.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now the pass to Poole. Now here's Anthony. Back to Poole. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Mercer. He kicks to Jordan. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Davidson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Mercer. Right side, Jordan. Inside, here's Anthony. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Mercer. And another shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Davidson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he gets it back. Trying to get something going. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 8 points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Davidson. The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Anthony, the pass to Irving. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Mercer. The feed to Irving. That shot misses. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Walk on that one.
Shot from the inbound. Jordan's shot is off. New Orleans has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 54 points.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Jordan finds Anthony. To end the run, hits the front of the rim and out. So it's the Pelicans now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Back to Anthony. Takes a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Davidson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Pass to Irving. Here's Mercer. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Davidson. Smith on the wing. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Anthony, the pass to Mercer. He feeds it to Jordan. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 16 points for Zion Williamson.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Anthony, the pass to Jordan. And here's Irving to end the drought. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Kicks to Anthony. To the middle. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Davidson. They get it back. Nails the baby hook. Williamson's got 18 points in the game.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Jordan dishes to Anthony. And there's the pass to Mercer. Some solid defense from Davidson.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late, and it catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Peterson's checked in, and it's Tatum in for Smith. Here's Davidson. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Passes it to Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Simons, top of the key. Ewing against Ingram. Here's Jordan. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Pass to Simons. Back to Ewing. Outside Robinson. Simons up top. Barrett covering. And it's Simons missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Took him no time at all on that one. Ingram's got 7 points.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. A terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
55 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Simons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And the pass to Davidson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Pass to Simons. Passes it to Nembhard. Here's Ewing. Over Barrett. Kept alive. Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Tatum. Here's Davidson. Launches it. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks healthy.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Jazz, Jordan is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Shaw. Then it's Ewing. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. A nice shot by Davidson.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The pass to Nembhard. Here is Shaw. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, good on the triple. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. A nice shot by Davidson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Pelicans have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Bol. Pass to Davidson. Fires for three.
New Orleans.
Smith check.
Substitution on the court.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Cole Anthony. One shot. The Pelicans call timeout.
Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your...
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, T.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
What's up?
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
New Orleans got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. And again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Anthony, the pass to Jones. Here's Garuba. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Carney, the pass to Anthony. He kicks it to Carney. Teardrop shot. That one, no good. Some solid defense here from Davidson. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Passes to Garuba. Ball stolen. Here's Davidson. Banked in off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside, Jones. Here is Carney. And here's Anthony for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
That one goes in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Jones. Kicks to Carney. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Robinson kicks to Anthony. Back to Robinson. Nice D from Davidson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for T.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
No good on that one.
Cole Anthony taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Davidson, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Davidson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here is Carney. Barrett covering. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Carney dishes to Jones. Jordan passes to Shaw. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Pass to Barrett. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
From deep three-point range, it's off. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on.
Well, I have 14 assists that time.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.